Born on October 17, 1970, Anil Kumble rose from Bangalore to become the king of spin. A master of accuracy, a destroyer of batting lineups, and one of India's greatest match winners. This is the story of a legend who ruled cricket with his mind, skill, and fearless heart. And then came the India tour of West Indies. A fiery spell, an aggressive pitch, and a fast bowler ready to intimidate. Merv Dillon ran in, unleashed a vicious bouncer, and it smashed straight into Anil Kumble's jaw. A fracture. Extreme pain. But this is where Kumble's legend truly begins, because what he did next shocked the cricket world. Let's start the video that shocked the world. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's take you straight to Antigua. India in deep trouble, and walking in at number 7. Anil Kumble. The West Indies were firing on all cylinders, and from the pavilion end, charging in with pace and aggression. Merv Dillon. Dillon runs in short ball and it rises sharply. Oh, that's a nasty blow. Straight into Kumble's jaw. He immediately grabs his face. That impact was brutal. The physio rushes and the crowd goes silent. This does not look good for India. But here's where the story changes. Because even with a fractured jaw, Anil Kumble wasn't done yet. He wasn't leaving the field like an injured player. He was preparing to return like a warrior. After that brutal blow, Anil Kumble was rushed straight to the dressing room. The physio, the doctors, everyone knew this was a serious fracture. Most players would have caught the next flight home, but Kumble? His eyes had a different fire. Hours later, the West Indies were still dominating. India needed someone a spark. And suddenly, the stadium turned. Walking out with a heavy bandage wrapped across his jaw, it was Anil Kumble. The commentators couldn't believe it. He's back, with a broken jaw. Kumble took the ball in his hand. No fear, no hesitation. He started his spell. Over after over. 14 overs of pure courage. Not just surviving, he was attacking. And then the moment came. A perfect delivery, sharp, accurate appeal for LBW, and Brian Lara out. The stadium erupts. This wasn't just bowling. This was bravery written in cricket history. In the end, India didn't win the test. The match ended in a draw. But that day, something far greater was won. The respect of the entire cricketing world. Because victories fade, records break, but moments like this live forever. A man with a fractured jaw, 14 overs of relentless fight, and a wicket that shook the great Brian Lara. This wasn't just cricket. This was courage. This was heart. This was Anil Kumble, the legend who taught the world that true strength isn't in the body, it's in the spirit. Epic sports moments, real-time cricket action, and heroic plays. Direct hit like, subscribe, and join the ultimate sports ride. Sports Clash Zone.